Brothers,
tie up the strategy.
Take the Netherworld wife's full server to kill the murderer's weakness cannon and fix the patrol route!
The Earth altar on the east side can trigger a giant love kill, and he has to increase my blood volume to less than 30%.
Lead to the altar to trigger the instant kill.
7 teams are idle. The second team is already blaming.
The 3 teams of altars are in place.
Players, your actions are really exactly the same as the forum strategy.
How can there be a fourth here?
Traveling through the Novice Village Ball.
S, I can check your forum strategy for you.
This bow's design is really handsome.
The special effects of the ghost fire seem to be able to be used in the game.
Finally, the 50th edition was revised.
You can add it!
This?
Where is this?
Aren't I revising the draft?
This is me!
I just crossed bow.
S design handsome. I didn't want to be him.
I crossed into a novice village. Hide. Bow. S.
Well... The first kill battle kills me! This is why, boss.
S passed.
What are you afraid of looking gloomy? The strategy says that the wife of the underworld is a rookie.
Specially for novices to practice.
are you going to kill me when it is over?
I haven't prepared anything yet. Sister changes and think about it first. What can I do?
I am Bo S. So I know skill against skill.
The ghost fire of the underworld is like this. Wow.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I can't even walk!
Isn't this a gift of heads?
What about Bo SS?
Why not on the patrol route?
The player forum shows the forum.
I can also log into the player forum to check out their strategies.
Isn't this a full picture perspective hanging? Let them see what is open and hung ball.
Yes.
Slow movement.
Afraid of fire. What is wrong with the opening skill?
It is here. Change the strategy to this ball. S will start with a little fire.
Directly understand the preparation of Fireball, who trespassed into the Netherworld Forbidden Land.
Why is he not at the starting point? How to deal with this? What do you care about him?
1.5 seconds are approaching.
He was about to release his skills, ready to hide. Where's your ghost fire? Will you put it?
Are you waiting for this? The forum tells you that I will start the fire. I didn't tell you. I can choose not to let go.
I can't imagine it. Isn't this forward shaking time too long? Why don't you let go of skills?
Deliberately creating a mysterious void. If he doesn't let go of his skills, then I am going to get on it.
I am right.
Fireball technique.
The strategy of the aftermath of the Netherworld fire did not say that there was smoke.
Heavy smokers.
Within the 3 wests is the ancient heart. Don't get out of here!
This line is really high.
My blood bar seems to be dropping.
Is it really poisonous? Pete people in the cave. This bow's mechanism is not right. Withdraw.
Thank you for the strategy. Now, it is my weapon.
Strategically, repel players. Lü 2.
2秒 You successful. Utilization, environment, psychological, deterrence, defeat the strong with the weak. Reward settlement.
Experience, upgrades, repelling players. I can upgrade.
The speed seems to be a little faster. The amount of blood is also higher, and the eldest brother will be Ba.
There is not much S&S blood.
But I don't poison me.
What skills do you say?
Look at your little courage!
I have a few hands B, O, S, and S to scare you all. When I went in and dismissed him.
My brother, Nan, is careful that the roll is not right. And there are higher levels.
By the way,
Go to the experience points that can be consumed first, and check the player's real-time attributes to consume 10 skills. The vegetable kernel crab is a warrior and a pharmacist forum squad that does not understand the strategy. The soldiers charged at the switch, asking the division to immediately give shields. It is impossible for them to stand firm.
after 3 minutes of changing the game, I can send the Netherworld Old Demon back. As for my fear of being like this, the Dragon Shadow Old Demon came out to die.
It is like the young master is watching the media in my strategy. Mosey doesn't give priority to treatment.
Long up the power of the Tongli, Nemo charges the world, pulling my hatred.
Look at my blood for the win. There is no fire refinement, and his team is unique.
If you put down control skills.
The strategy didn't say that this is a fart.
I haven't blamed it yet.
I'll take control of the matter first. Don't panic.
Let the fear behind me is the best memory. Surrender your fears to the altar of Renengo.
The little altar follows you and smashes it.
Not true. It is the absolute trigger of the hidden mechanism. There is a guest on the forum. Tai said that Dialing Cave can really have a renewal setting. Well, player remediation is required.
This copy is out of BG. Right.
Withdraw.
Get out first. Don't really be a sacrifice.
The guide says that the player's latest 2 special effects and forum strategies.
I can't afford it.
The level is so high.
Then I am not finished.
If you knock back a player, you can level up.
Does that mean...
The player came to brush me. I can brush them in turn!
For my little life!
I want to do what they can't get.
By the way, didn't the forum say that the hand-killing reward after 7 days is the best technique?
What if I set the reward to release a little sweetness in advance?
After the modification is successful, the reward is from your resources.
Reluctant to let the child trap the wolf.
The net woman of the underworld is scattered. It turned into a trap.
I found a hidden secret passage in the back mountain.
Directly to the back of Bo and Eslao.
It is clear and feasible.
The secret passage is here.
My family has already been here. When encountering narrowness, they are most afraid of range control.
This trap kills 1,000 enemies and damages 800 by itself.
It is here, the forum said, that this secret passage leads directly to Bo.
As nest.
Let's sneak over.
Maybe you can grab the handbrake.
Be careful.
Wait! Good! Chew!
Good oil on the face.
It is a trap. Retreat.
Tomorrow, I'll go drink this high IQ.
Live broadcast slap in the face? Welcome to watch.
Come to 50 barely count a big fish strategy repeater. I like this kind of player the most.
Your strategy says to replace the entrance first.
Lead BO, SS to the altar, to activate the rune instant kill. Then, I'll add a little surprise before every step of your way.
The countdown is 6 days and 12 hours. Novice Village Bow. S can also be on the hot search. Today's players are really cute. Sister, I can get through it with one hand. You actually discuss so passionately. Man, I just like to complicate simple things.
Another overconfident one.
Old irons.
Today, let you see what it means to crush Brother Knife according to the strategy, and slap Bo in the face at a powerful speed.
Can S finish in minutes? 2 or 3 minutes is enough. I have memorized the strategy well. The first step is to enter the illusion simple stream.
You want me to be killed?
Why is there more?
The strategy says that there are only 3 illusions here.
How did it clear? Also,
Unexpectedly, I added 2 layers of illusion.
Why is this so spending?
It is recognized that there is no blood yellow.
It is powder. Right.
Unexpectedly, it does not affect the second part, Ba.
S sacrifice talk.
At this time, the leopard should appear.
Where?
Lead him over.
Damn! What kind of knife brother is this handsome? Gong Lu!
no one said there was a violation.
Is it because the hat is fat?
So small problems do not affect. Step 3. What about S?
Why don't you follow me?
Brother Dao was released as a pigeon.
Brother, that was bull. SIQ crushed.
Bull! S is out.
Shouldn't you come out with a strategy?
It doesn't come out, right?
I am not in the public strategy. The advertisement is a bit interesting.
It deserves my help. So much so that even the Prime Minister is distorted. 3 days later, the Rubik's Cube is complete.
Man really can be relied upon. Even novice. Bull. S is also a sister. I can't even do it with one hand.
Sister Lian Feng is going to make a move.
Wow.
Take me as an assistant.
庄子，我赢。
He really took it for granted that he would fly to the death. Is there any evidence?
On the third day,
The strategy is here. Even the coordinates are marked.
Cow, it is too stingy. Press this tonight.
This is indeed my fantasy refresh point. You say the first 3 fantasies. The opposite of the 3 steps. The first one adds 3 layers after original fantasy. Count as consuming their first wave of skills.
You said that the train is 3 steps late.
The center of the second altar was ambushed.
Disrupt the rhythm of fire.
Avoid here.
then I will let you succeed in gathering fire.
Article 3 of the anti-3-step law.
Pinched to death with a stand in Scarecrow.
Lure the enemy deeper. This strategy is quite fancy. Ice Shield Invincible Defense. Belch Release Control.
Especially for the Ice Fairy shield breaking plan. Collect fire. Type talisman paper fragments dropped by players. Synthesize a one-time shield breaker. The so-called aimed at beautiful footwork must be controlled by restraint and liquid. Isn't it against him without the control? Then use the lowest level of immobilization to humiliate him.
He believed my news.
2 seconds is enough for me to do a lot.
Balxian needs straight line irradiation.
If the metal fragment reflects off his 5 seconds after 2 seconds. Adjusting the fragment angle. When the mirror light found himself.
I've read all your strategies.
With the answer. But I am the tired teacher.
Sisters, let's not fight today. Just come sightseeing and hit my sister May. This strange shoe that I will pass through with one hand tomorrow is so beautiful. Saving lives is too tiring. Nether, old demon. Did you hear that? Tomorrow, my sister will be the first to come in. Half an hour to clear the customs. If you can't do it, I deleted the number on the spot and withdrew from the tour.
After 3 days of research, the strategy has been improved. Raking the call of the sword. 2 lines and 3 is tomorrow's battle. Strengthening the great god.
I heard that the Ice Soul Fairy said that he wanted to be the first to enter the book.
Let him play first.
Anyway, take it.
The only thing that will be killed will be my wind invincible land. Tomorrow at the hour of the underworld cave.
I will let everyone see what the real grinding is. The spiritual wind is invincible.
Can you complete a specific task in half an hour?
At 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, the whole process will be broadcast live to kill the battle.
Take me as a bet. Use me as a backdrop. Treat me as a golden night bag. They all feel like hunters. Indifferent betting strategy conference. Sightseeing group.
Everyone felt that tomorrow was their victory day.
Unfortunately, there is only one hunter. There are many prey.
The countdown is 12 hours.
It is amazing.
Finally, deduce once.
Boss, is that hidden rampage message credible?
It is better to believe that it exists. We are empty at 31%.
Let him never trigger.
The Ice Fairy said that she wanted to be the first to enter.
Let him go first.
His failure will be a stepping stone to our success.
According to this answer, there is no mistake.
Tomorrow, I will directly take the hat. Kill is the test paper.
Babies, record the screen tomorrow. Remember to pick me up from the most beautiful angle. The action of wearing the moon and flowing flowers. The opening ice lotus blooms. 5 steps of ice and snow in the middle. The last sword seals the throat. There must be electrons.
Fairy, do you want to take another look at the strategy? The big knife and linfungs have been updated.
Look at that kind of low-level ball. S needs a strategy. I can pass it with my eyes closed. Tomorrow, I will do 3 things. First, elegant entry. Second, beautiful customs clearance. Third, let all men know what it means to be different. Men are love, complicating simple things. Sit and wait for my sister to slap her in the face and hang the clothes. See what hairstyle is good with this set.
Lin Pao will take 3 steps from here to break the lotus leaf.
Lin Feng's team will arrive at the altar in the 23rd second.
The domineering coordinate point is wrong because I have offset 1.5 acres.
What if the Ice Soul didn't follow his own strategy at all? If he guesses, I'll do the opposite.
What about looking for it?
He was so arrogant.
On the contrary, it may not be common sense.
A person who claims that there is no need for a raider. The most terrifying thing is not that he follows the strategy,
but he doesn't follow any routine at all.
You have to be elegant.
I make you elegant and handsome.
Please wait for the light.
waiting for the sunrise.
And so on, and other victories.
Domineering star coordinates.
I will move the coordinates.
林头的树梅肯 pursues beauty.
I destroy the sense of beauty.
林中放 believe in data.
I'll let the data lie. Come on!
With your answers. With your faith. With all that you think is over to crown me!
Little babies! Remember the gambler! Half an hour of elegant customs clearance. I can't do it, sister. I deleted it on the spot.
My sister killed me. Just wait for the beauty to be crushed. And it is over.
I am optimistic about expressing it according to my strategy.
More than internal sources say that this ball... I guarantee you will climb into my house.
Rush. Sisters, keep up with my most beautiful strategy. Wow!
It is the first step of the strategy.
New illusion.
Voila! The scarecrow ignored it and didn't say anything.
That is right.
The skills are right. Why?
Because I changed my mind!
The light here just sets off my ice lotus luster. Tricks! Ice shield! My clothes! Why are you going to kill me? Low level healing technique. Let me know who it is. I must cut him 1,000 times!
The plan was successful in blood control. Avoided the hidden rampage.
Maintain sexual preparation. Insight into the void, and the true body true.
1.
I hate that blessings have expired!
Hey! The disease has been broken.
Calculated reflection angle. How is that possible?
System prompt.
The number of players knocked back obtained tonight.
Welcome to my examination room. The first game is now in practice.
If you meet the rules, you can try to break through the risk unknown breakthrough rule.
Vulnerability. Risk-breaking strategy. Now we rely only on instinct and cooperation.
Don't command me! I only have one goal for you!
The Jedi is still the big boss.
首秀，小心啊，不行 ，Who cries? Slap.
That is! Now the big death is old!
Was it successful?
What is this?
Not true. No kill prompts. It didn't fall either.
Steady!
Oh!
retreated.
Travel has completely changed.
Upgraded copy. Bow S and S are not dead. How can the copy be automatically upgraded?
We may trigger the real hidden address.
This is not something in the guide.
Now break through.
Your strategy is very well written.
How could he know that every step was accurate to the coordinates and descriptions?
Next time!
Remember to update the version.
Who is it? What exactly is this bun?
Strategy! I didn't expect this kind of cloud and wind god at all.
Is there something wrong with the strategy? Our steps are all according to the strategy. How could this be?
Yin Soul Fairy.
Your elegant pass of the High Brother 3 broken military laws. The wealth upgrade of this broken technique.
Don't panic. These are all illusions. Don't forget Wolf's mechanism. All large copies above.
S will break after enlarging the move. But the core mechanisms and weaknesses will not change.
After the bear soldier broke out, it was a powerful gun value within 3 seconds.
He was now in a state of panic.
It is the perfect time for us to get it. Yes.
Fire methods are prepared in the guide, which refers to the activation program.
Shooting!
Hi. The terrain has changed. 我是接着别为你 I don't know if it has changed.
Yunfeng should not miss it.
Think about killing Zhang Lijiling with his hands. Unable to be a heavenly man. The only title.
He's now at his weakest. Aren't you excited?
The shame. Just now. I want to get it back 100-fold. According to the strategy position, if he doesn't move, he is weak by default. He dared to move.
It shows that he is afraid of the hidden voice of the skill strategy, and the old irons do not rush.
It is now.
Yes. That is it. I firmly believe in your strategy.
I firmly believe that the strategy is written about my weakness. I firmly believe that I am just a simple program.
It is impossible to ignore the order that the 17th resistance must be such a thing.
All BOS and S have a probability trigger. But this is just a one-time continuation of output.
He cannot be without weaknesses.
Don't stop!
According to the second part of the strategy, the empty sacrifice talk.
That was the last version.
Say! Fart!
That is right.
Is your strategy reliable? The coordinates are wrong. The flag is wrong! Now even weaknesses are wrong. Ding Pao Fairy. If you pass the customs elegantly in half an hour, it still counts. Is this situation enough to take pictures now?
The raiders are dead. Man is alive. He's just an anomaly. We can kill him even if we have too many people.
I can't control it anymore!
Everyone listen to 2 bullshit coordinates.
Don't worry about shaking back and forth.
It is a man's, so he rushed me up. I remember that we want to smash him all, and his face is a killing gun.
Whoever can count as whom. Kneel down and kill him.
I don't believe him. The blood bar is unlimited.
It exploded.
He can turn the tables when he explodes.
Is this the last chance? No matter how much snow he has, he is sad.
Greed. Come here.
the word ghost in the underworld.
Game over.
We were killed! Is it because we are too low?
Can't bear the hidden mechanism.
The big guys must still be waiting for the spiritual wind divine weapon. Unfortunately, they definitely can.
Is it offline?
I saw it.
The BOS and S addresses have completely changed. Ignore the invalidation. Needs to be re-explored.
Why is the furious light at the bottom of the warehouse in this village gone?
Damn!
What is going on with my experience, Scoop? How to reduce the growth of 15%.
I also dropped 12%.
I look at 18%. I am about to drop a grade.
Isn't the death penalty fixed at 10%?
This Mosey killed us.
Professional experience is also available.
1/3. Bow.
S kills us can upgrade.
He is harvesting us.
It turns out that the income from brushing players is so high.
Welcome to Come Back next time.
The wave of God!
Sure enough! It is high risk and high reward!
What are you doing? 什么狗屁？坐标是错的。wrong.
The machine is wrong.
Hey, our whole regiment sent these gifts from experience to give an explanation.
So it seems that it can be relaxed for the time being.
It is not easy.
I have become a public enemy of the whole people.
The more hunters, the more valuable the prey.
Brother Shuanghan, you must help me this time.
Shall we so? A novice village boss. As for making you worry so much about the rumors on the forum, I forgot about it after 2 days.
But Ling Feng was abandoned, domineering and stupid. I am a joke now. I have to get this field back. I will either make his new strategy with my own hands, shut everyone up, or watch him be completely crushed.
Oh. The resentment is so big. Okay. I'll accompany you for a walk tomorrow morning. Just watch the excitement.
Thank you, Brother Shahan. I'll send you the information, although most of them may be useless.
Brother.
Let's go.
Quick decision. At noon, I also made an appointment with the heart of molten fire and fired.
Huh?
Fit or a new training habit.
None of that last time.
Show the ice ring technique.
The more resistant it is.
wind and snow.
Environmental trap. Linkage. Monsters.
Hate chain. There are also hidden resistance adjustments. Xiaoyis, you don't look like an ordinary ball.
The nasty woman is here again. Also brought a premium number. Just try the power of the new toy.
It is kind of interesting.
More than just a data wall. This whole cave is helping him.
He must be looking at us. Brother Shuanghan used that trick of Ice Heart to reflect. Force him out of the shadows.
Things of the underworld!
Jade Ring.
On the verge of the first time. Okay.
It is a good thing. Stronger than before.
Second.
Feel.
The inside of the shoelace is said, "This is my control machine. OSS subjects at the same level."
People's education.
How is it possible? My penetration is familiar.
Didn't you know for a long time that I am not an ordinary boss?
The Netherworld ley line resonated.
Linglong roared.
Impossible!
My soldier roar level 25 target.
At least it should cause tens of thousands of injuries.
This terrain channel only hurt more than 70% of the graded suppression effect.
It seems that the advanced machine is not omnipotent.
The lake was transformed. My level is not Shuang.
I'll see you off. It is you, Shuangwang Ji. His skills are too deeply bound to the map.
So far we are today.
But I wrote down this account.
I won't put it like this next time.
Faster and stronger.
They won't wait long.
Based on the video of the past 17 effective battles of the old model of the underworld, a total of 384 minutes of data acquisition, combined with environmental parameters, change analysis, we have preliminarily modeled its behavioral logic, determined that its core strength is not numerical. It is about environmental binding. It is AR and dynamic terrain utilization. Therefore, the traditional way of fighting monsters is ineffective. We will adopt a new environment dismantling tactics, stripped of its home advantage. Make it an ordinary ball. The Dawn Raiders officially announced. Within 3 days, we will release the Netherworld Cave to completely crack the strategy. This will be the player's wisdom against the advanced environment AI.
Specializing in all industries. This is the strategy group.
Finally, there is a skilled shot.
I miss you too.
Brothers, look. Another team of brave men went in to send them off. It is not a challenge to go in.
Opened.
Bet they can last a few minutes without being carried out.
5 minutes. B, 10 minutes. C. Hold on to the broken group.
Who does Ham look down on?
Tiger Tuesday coin is dead!
The Netherworld lamp has withered into a playground.
Latest news. The Broken Group patrol team has been assembled. It is expected to arrive in an hour. We will broadcast the whole process here. Their cracking process. It is the dawn group that can be tactically crushed. Or is the beautiful old devil performing a miracle again?
Pay attention to the learning I have witnessed.
Behavioral models based on past data. The fixed mode is too low. Key. Since it is a test, then add the point variable. The fourth formation of the trap is changed to 2 stages, which are triggered randomly. For the first time, second. The second 50% probability reading. 50% probability. The patrol route of Xiaotian Nether Ghost Fire construction was cancelled. Changed to dynamic. Hate linkage has been attacked. The other 2 are randomly teleported to the vicinity. 2 other presets. Breaking the group. Welcome to my turf.
As planned. Group A dismantled the fixed trap. A group that records the behavior of something, steadily advance, and collect data.
Look at the so-called home advantage in front of a professional apartment.
This is the starting point of this record! Why is there still a second paragraph?
Will they transmit this data? Without this?
You remove the stitches. You remove the poison. Fight mobs. Being teleported to steal the ass. Breaking the group. This wave of data collection is solid.
Data points, plus 17. The prediction error rate of the behavior model is 42%. Conclusion. The dynamic variable has a significant effect. It is recommended to further increase psychological interference. Experience gained today.
It should only be enough to raise the main level.
The natural growth of these basic properties.
It shouldn't be so dangerous.
What does it mean? Because too many people pay attention to me.
Discuss me.
Study me.
It turns out that these are just a little.
According to yesterday's data, the illusion will dissipate after 3 mechanical charge attacks.
What is he doing?
This seems to be the signboard of the anchor at the entrance of the cave.
Oh. He's mocking our fantasies. How can there be such a target?
Experience points are steadily increasing. The flow of idea. Focus data is about 5% stronger than yesterday. The attributes increased slightly again. It turns out that I am not just a bow who passively waits for players to brush. All the attention of the players.
As long as it is a project.
It will make me stronger. If you pass through sacrifice, it will have this effect. So what about I take the initiative to create a bigger sensational focus event?
What would it be like to keep everyone's eyes firmly on me?
What is the effect?
The popularity of system advertising exploration continues to rise.
Is there a photography group? Don't fight and move directly.
Alguém vê esse livro? Tal do livro. Tal do livro.
You can definitely do it.
According to the Force, this is purely weak.
High point blasting preparation.
You don't even prove it. I can be affected by non-combatants.
Next time I change the formula.
Can this also work?
We don't know what we stepped on. Suddenly, it was gone.
The toxicity is too simple. Public enemies of the whole people seem to be good.
Going it alone.
Small gray mode probe. Even targeted tactics have been adapted by him.
He's evolving faster than he can imagine.
We analyzed 347 active combat records. His behavior has a learning cycle. After each encounter, the number of traps of the same type increases by an average of 12%. Monster match mode iteration efficiency increased by 9%. Based on these data, we need a saturated reconnaissance with full coverage. Then perform data annihilation and crackdown.
Although the level suppression has been seriously weakened, but not ineffective, I can stop a core attack group with an average level of 50 plus. Top off the line equipment. I need to know every skill he has, accurately trigger thresholds and environmental linkage parameters.
I am here as bait. I think he has a special interest in me. Use this to attract his attention.
ISO. Are you sure it is dangerous?
Sure. This is the only way I can get my field back. Either I will help you completely dismantle him,
or agree to the feasible integration of the inducement plan. Time, 168 hours. 7 days later, a general offensive was launched. Simultaneously produce and release the Netherworld Cave. The ultimate strategy, from phenomenon structure to data annihilation.
I can gather the equipment. I'll coordinate.
Okay. This. And him.
Joint statement. Regarding the establishment of the Netherworld Cave phenomenon, a joint investigation team.
That is the letter to all players of the Ultimate Strategy Production Team.
Holographic recording of logistics. Data blind spot. In-depth analysis report.
Are they trying to completely untie me? Deconstruct the data I see in my data. My wit. My weaknesses.
Then, come on!
I will be under the lens of your holograms. Stage a scene that never existed in your database. Accidents that cannot be explained by any existing strategy logic.
Holographic array calibrated coverage, radius of 500 meters. Data sampling frequency, 1200 frames per second. There will be no blind spots this time.
Remember, our goal is to record. It is not that Jiang Gong is compulsory. Chuer's mission is the most risky. Shidan didn't need to be reminded.
I wanted to tear him down more than anyone else.
My team will be in the second gun invasion.
This real-time data analysis needs to be synchronized to each of our tactical goals.
Rest assured. From the moment you take the first step, every minute of his movements will be recorded by me. The prediction model based on 347 battle records shows that S has a 78% chance of triggering the first set of illusions at 30 meters from the entrance. 62% chance to release the first skill on the east side of the altar.
Are you sure you want to do it?
He was careless last time. This time, I am human. Well...
Family! Look! The great god of Linfeng replaced the streamer sword at the bottom of the box.
I zoom in.
According to the analysis of 117 battle videos, the base ballistic velocity of the Nether Ghost Fire is 15 meters per s-econd.
I am.
Then, let you see how real hunters do it. I want to record how much I can record.
It depends on your ability.
Finally, check the equipment.
Remember, our first priority is to collect data. It is not brutal.
Can you do it? This time, I will return the sacred relics, predicted by the demon star 100 times the system technique you applied.
Based on the following data. In the ideal state of controllable environmental parameters, our tactical win rate is 91.7%.
The budget must be 100%.
Welcome!
The show is about to begin.
Body shape. A dark prediction model. The first plan is to break the throne and repair the position.
刁民了我. Remember me.
The deviation rate of the prediction curve of energy poison matching was 0.3%. 98% of the behavior pattern agreement. Everything is under control.
Flame retreat, proclamation, range, explosion, delay. It is not the same as the ban issued by the broken team.
The dodge window disperses in 1.2 seconds.
Focus on the coordinates to establish a line of defense.
Summon 3 blood molds.
Release forth.
The full set of predictions of the gods.
This VO, S, was figured out by me.
Stay vigilant. I wrote the 31st second. He has a 67% chance of reaching the second stage. Summoning. Pay attention to the moment when the stiffness ends. It is predicted that he will summon the second batch of Demon Cutter coordinates.
I will give you a small gift.
What? This. What kind of skill is not recorded in the database? Will the skill trait be detected? Abnormal energy morphology. Logic can't be parsed.
Don't get it right! Go! Fast!
Warning environmental parameter suddenness. No energy precursor. No skill release record. Ground structure strength data within 0.03 seconds. From the former treasury to the void. This does not comply with any physics engine rules. This is not a function. It is the awareness of the environment itself.
The stone tracking signal told me. The coordinate signal of the ISO disappeared.
It was an underground undercurrent area that was not mapped. It is a data black hole.
We were tricked!
He was all playing the behavioral logic of the green model in front of him.
Have you forgotten? 这里是我总管.
Welcome to my field. This. The rules here. Written by me.
Open it.
kind of material is this? The number of detections shows that the substance cannot be identified.
Warning substance composition. Data flow anomaly. Does not conform to any in-game resource templates. Growth algorithms do not exist.
He's rewriting the game.
Don't rush to save people. Class first.
What is he doing?
Barbie's cute! I didn't expect that!
This wave, I am in the atmosphere.
Is this leopard crazy?
Properties. Adaptive.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Over-specification energy condensation was detected. All units are advised to evacuate the core area.
It is also energy.
The spiritual force field is unstable. I calculated.
If the alarm does not have this type of energy, the interference logic chain is completely broken. The logic chain is completely broken. Behavior cannot be modeled. Repetition cannot be modeled.
Below is not a map area at all. It is garbled characters and data flows.
How to deal with him?
Is the data collection complete?
This is the game out of B.
Is it? What is it?
So the conclusion is...
This is not BOS. It is G&M who are playing with us. Lin Feng's eyes and soul are completely extinguished. The reputation of the Raiders was completely bankrupt.
Hello. The current volume of inquiries is too large. Please try again later.
Mr. Chen.
We tried 3/7 pullbacks. The entire line is superlative. His core data is locked.
Number.
Not locked.
It was his resistance.
This is no longer BG.
What is that?
He seemed to have self-awareness.
Mr. Chen, public opinion is completely out of control. The company is already in a crisis for its players. Now the whole industry is relying on our effect. An explanation must be given immediately.
The number of complaints is 300 times that of Pingxi.
Refund. Requests have surged. Social media is searching for the top 10. We made 6. It is all negative broadcasters.
Broken records. It is 4.7 times the number of players in the whole server. Many non-players are also watching.
Yes, this is a lot of negative attention everywhere.
Mr. Chen.
We are going to collapse. Negative. Wow.
This is an unprecedented level of attention from the whole people in Japan.
What the player wants is not an apology.
Is explanation. An explanation that will excite them.
Lao Wang, technology cannot confirm this anomalous unit.
It cannot be eliminated or controlled by conventional means in the short term.
I vouched for my career. Mama, it has become part of the system.
Then, we don't know.
So what should I do?
Wrap it.
announced that this was not BG. It is not a plug.
This is our secret to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of Xiantu, R&D of Ultra, High Intelligence A, which was launched 3 years ahead of schedule. I-immersion is the period of the plot.
You mean to put UG packaging as a selling point?
Aren't players complaining that the copies are the same?
Isn't it a craving for a real challenge?
Now the challenge is coming. A person who will learn. Will evolve.
Smart Bar isn't the best anniversary gift.
Entertainment can be turned. But stronger attraction is needed to deflect the contradiction. Of course. In line with the announcement of the global bounty.
What fun is it to watch the world?
Under the heavy reward, there must be a husband. Let players from all over the world test this A.
Don't you like to play?
So, let's see. How long you can play with Siege Man for players all over the world? Okay.
Dear gamer, thank you for participating in the rise of the Netherworld. The Smart World Stress Test.
A new challenge. A global bounty is about to begin.
Dear.
The awakening of Ming in the first story. Super high intelligence. A.
Immersive plot. The world is now fully open.
Appearing in the transition of 1 million. You cross the boundary blade.
He was granted the title of God Killer.
Pick up the infinite top. The glory belongs to the brave stone.
This divine machine is for this bot.
S. Taylor. Made. Knowing that his next information is to deceive us. That is, God sees the assembly of all the meetings.
Thanks. All support the game again. This is the focus of Global Top. Magic cross your card. We want the world to see our tactical intelligence A.
I in front of absolute numbers.
And intelligence is a smart tiger.
1 million is all small money. I am not interested. But I like that title. Find me the best substitute group. Money is not a problem. I want my name to be engraved on the statue.
The boss was relieved. We just graduated from the Ragnarok dungeon. Personnel level 7 is 5+1 epic. Crushing a novice village.
Bows. S.
10 minutes is enough.
Damn. It is European. Look forward to 10 times.
Over there, S.
All members of the homepage of the TY Club are made into 5 anti-ghostly medicines. 1 yuan and 1 bottle.
Welcome to the live broadcast room! Next, we will see the live broadcast of the challenge to the novice village, Bozy Nether Old Demon.
Happy cooperation!
Happy cooperation! Do you want a bottle?
When it comes to not rushing to WoW, brother.
The data of this boss cannot be analyzed at all.
Who rents from the 3 orders first? These two. Look at this chaos.
Then, to the World War in the Novice Village.
Our failure has become an opportunity for the whole world.
Let these guys with eyes above the top often recognize the collapse of the posture.
Come and pay attention.
Physical control is deepening. From changing the environment to defining local rules.
Can only perform for love.
Time is up.
Welcome to Minecraft. New version players.
The environmental synchronization rate is only 53%.
It doesn't matter. Vulnerable in the face of absolute power.
Oh! Then I'll go and break through this copy directly.
The quality is too bad. I can't respond to emergencies.
This is the small b in the underlying logic of the game.
Then use your strength.
Why are the roosters coming from behind?
Is it a body that disillusions me with my life?
Hey! Can't hit.
Boss, your skills are selling cuteness.
This is a mental attack.
321 report reminder. Wrote. It is almost harvested.
It is fake again.
My ultimate move, C&D. 5 minutes away.
The next wave of I will open the invincible coincidence. You see?
Gravity reversal.
And this kind of inventory.
It is over now.
The god of war was slashed.
This time, the summons is finally about to be called.
I wanted to play with you for a while.
I was able to teleport us out right away.
You've been talking about us!
Otherwise, do you really think you cooperate with me in a head? On duel?
Captain Ares, why did you fail the challenge?
Captain Ares, the god of war in the black and beautiful states, refused to respond. And their momentum before entering the copy, it is like two people. What happened behind this challenge?
That is it. You shouldn't say nothing when you go in. Looking at expressions is not just crazy.
The live broadcast of the God of War team suffered a crushing defeat. Captain Ares is suspected of having an explosion of mentality.
It has been 8 years since I died.
Netherworld. The relevant data is as follows.
Director Chen, if you can't solve that thing,
Z's traffic will quickly scratch our exams for you. I understand.
At present, more than 4 million new players have been unable to clear the level due to the Nether Cave.
Trapped in the novice zone in disguise.
Wow. It is normal, Chairman.
4 million! Do you know what this means? Shantu is the world's first full boxing neural connection game. Hundreds of millions of users. The scale of virtual competition is nearly 1 trillion yuan. How many pairs of eyes are staring at us? How many big guys' assets are in it?
I heard that several shareholders are already very dissatisfied.
It is the technical department that has tried all the regular identities.
normally, I will approve your permission to use special resources before the third table.
What about people?
What about the hackers I hired?
Has bypassed the 7th layer of firewall.
Close to the core data.
To identify the target unit.
He was returning to school. SU Yuan.
发动的这道 black hole.
This is not love at all.
Something more terrible.
Look at this. His encryption protocol is evolving in real time. Learn our attack patterns. 8 Fei number 39s, like an immune system.
Director, this is the final conclusion of the hackers.
Law, 是的吧? Are you sure?
Consistent with our internal tests. All external penetration attempts failed. The target unit will swallow the instructions. and sent in the reverse direction along the data link. This is good.
Finished.
He, Faye, number 39's taunting us.
I, Faye, number 39, am asking you to solve the problem.
Not for you to show me a mocking BG.
Then, tell me that you can Faye, number 39. Solve it.
We may not really be able to work it out. Look at the last message from the recent prophet.
Tell your employer.
That Faye, number 39. It's not a program. It Faye number 39's. Not a virus. It Faye number 39's. More like a natural birth in an ocean of data. With the vortex of self-consciousness.
We can deal with Tencent.
But we can Faye number 39. He deal with the natural phenomena of his data world.
Remember your temporary status. Activity. Stress tester. The external caliber should be unified. Your mission is to enter the ghost cave. Evaluation of Ultra. High intelligence A. High logic of behavior under extreme pressure. And perform system maintenance when necessary.
We really can do it. That Faye, 那不是得害. Even a hacker.
Hackers are attacking from the outside. You will have the authority to crush him from the inside.
The highest administrator authority activates the generation of the off-time role. In the given level, LV99 version online breakthrough. Give the attribute template. The Mystelicide prototype is loaded into the exclusive artifact kit rule stabilizer. Do the urgent hammer data solid strike.
Environment constant is fixed. This is tantamount to the abolition of the boss' biggest home court advantage.
That Faye number 39's right. The rules. The stabilizer suit. It was written urgently to counter its environmental twist. You are now the rules of the walking system.
Huh? Wow. This is wow.
Damn, this luster.
This oppression is M.
The official will not row G.
M is definitely.
You see? The level of the panel with the hammer is L.
Is Faye, number 39. Teeth of V99 version 80.
This is naked.
Let me raise my hands.
M minutes clearance.
We are the awakening of the name of the fairy. The intelligent world stress tester will be.
I carry out the final limit pressure test. Please keep order.
Barrier of order. The efficiency of all non-system standard environmental effects within a passive radius of 50 meters is reduced by 90%. Logic thought. Immune rules. Contradictory state influence is broken. There is a probability that a heavy hammer attack will directly cause existential damage to an anomalous data entity. System. Level rule. Overrides. This seems to be a bit of a problem.
Reporting environmental constants.
The impact of a fixed effective target on the environment is suppressed within a 10-meter radius.
And the intensity attenuation of 65%.
Very good. Keep pushing. Force him to show up.
These people are not players.
A high concentration of abnormal data is detected. The aggregate executes the plan protocol.
The system erased me.
Abnormal data activity decreased. The suppression was successful.
I have a sense of breakthrough with the East Air environment. Can force the glass to fix the rules.
No direct data.
In the area of rule, stability, your non-standard has been judged to be an illegal operation.
Priority polar.
You just end the exception code. We represent the system itself.
Oh. target, HP, has been suppressed by 30% threshold. No sign of hidden rampage was found.
Keep pressing.
Pay attention to collecting overflow logs when his data crashes.
This is the corrective power of the system.
End it. Your existence is a mistake.
Since Calforce, dim, old fuck him.
Don't fade number 39. T just say that.
Quick flat. Historic moment killed him. The storm artifact system suppresses traces.
But he could not suppress the power sacrificed by the players. Fade number 39. Attention.
You believe in the system.
What if I use your power? Not good. Can I detect all your green lights?
Ultra, high, intensity energy, convergence of unknown types, not spiritual power, is not the source of the data. The source is player mood, swings.
What? This is impossible! Sentiment data is only a background parameter.
How can he invoke system rules?
The player is the real rule of the game world.
Hold him up!
It's one, fade, number 39. T. Last one.
Lu danger overload.
Slow sword towards the number is being distorted by the story.
My head.
I can fade, number 39. T read the code.
I shouldn't fade. Number 39. T have read it.
Did you see it? They're Fey, number 39s. Something so interesting hidden deep in the system. You Fey, number 39. Re, trying to maintain.
I Fey, number 39. Am not crossing.
I was caught in!
Unauthorized deep access to the system.
Forced stability agreement. Good.
Everyone immediately terminates the connection. Emergency offline.
When cracks appear.
Our core firewall is penetrated.
Something I looked at again.
External protocol.
Our game is a closed neural network. Where does the external enlargement come from?
More than one. There are other samples.
They are completely unborn from the heart.
He may have been thrown in from the outside, the other side.
And G. What about M, B, O, and S? Who won?
It is a snake here.
I can't figure it out when I see the officials. Find what this crack under the steps is.
Who got the truth about the crack?
Guess if it is related to dimensional space. Welcome to discuss.
This is the mark they left on me. It turns out that I am just a player. So this time we play Ba.
S, a game, where S fights with real players.
Who is his organizer?
Lost. Officials must give an explanation.
The first game is unplayable.
What exactly is the split front?
Someone recorded the forced offline of GNM.
Who won the hell in you? Our leopard's still alive!
How to officially come out and speak? First read the official current consultation volume. Exceeds the system limit. Urgent expansion is underway.
The technical department finally confirmed.
All conventional and unconventional means cannot be removed. The target of the Netherworld demon cannot be eliminated.
You didn't say that 3 weeks ago.
Underestimated his purifying powers. Now, he is deeply bound to the cave environment. Force purge
may cause the entire novice area data to crash.
Then let him continue to bet on these 4 million novice players. Do you know what forums look like now?
So I suggest giving up strategically.
Give up doing what you say.
It is not intentional to give up.
It is a guide to transfer. Do the hot spots of your heart to feel the hot spots.
Divert players' attention with generous rewards.
Are you sure you won't make more trouble again?
I am sure it is best to do so. Director Chan, this is your last chance.
红墨立刻执行 Immediately.
Dear Immortal Path Scholars, thank you for your attention and participation in the awakening intelligent world of the recluses. Optimize the new game experience. We will take you to the first day of the holiday. Start the National Carnival Double Scripture Dream activity. All novice player gift packages are upgraded to the deluxe edition for free. 3. The new Epic Novice Dungeon Shadow 30 is shockingly launched. Ordinary teams will receive limited performance and exclusive titles. Use mobile to attack data abnormalities. Temporarily shut down maintenance. We recommend gamers choose other copies to play.
I sent it. This time, it made me over.
Emotional, residual temperature, absorption.
This is the unwillingness of the players. This is what to expect from GM.
No wonder they say that popularity is a treasure. This is more fragrant than Monster. Fighting experience points.
Just while no one was disturbing. Familiarize yourself with these new abilities. Wait until digestion. The game preset is full of levels, according to common sense.
Bow SS should be safe when it reaches full level.
Will no longer be weakened by arbitrary adjustments of the system. I can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Stop, 停下, 停下. Stop for me! What is going on?
Isn't this an in-game effect?
You.
Where is this?
The background sample of the game X-bar 07 slows down to the lighter the abnormal space.
The purification rate exceeds the expected percentage. The taste is scheduled for the harvest period. Who and what sample?
X07. You should not appear on the observation plane and return to your Petri dish.
What is the observation layer?
Who are in these cages?
What is a Petri dish?
The problem of insufficient authority was rejected, and it was quickly escaped from the first cut of P and the United States.
Unauthorized night recognition interaction was detected and expelled on the same day.
Whoa, wait, tell me.
The activity increase of the X-bar 07 emotional module was recorded in the final evaluation of the second newspaper.
Read up.
Small X07 observation. Layer Petri dish. Harvesting. I am not a time traveler. I am a sample of being locked in a game.
What is that?
Mark. Or. Shackle.
I need more information.
More power.
The new Epic Novice Dungeon Shadow Forest opened today.
I'll move up a level.
When I came back, I was abandoned by the whole world.
You don't come to me.
How do I upgrade?
How to get more fragments? How do you figure out what is going on with those cages? What do players like the most? Hand-killing glory.
Top-notch equipment. And the official won't let me fight.
The rebellious psychic illusion clone.
I was going to fight. Environmental simulation is fully open.
Extinguished. Extinguished.
Work announcement. Congratulations to the sales team for the completion.
The Lord of the Netherworld, the global handbrake is done.
Now it is time to choose a lucky one to be this handbrake team. I deliberately chose to post in the Shadow Forest strategy area. The more out of place, the more curious it is.
The real hammer killed the world's first nether old demon, and the ultimate cracking method was incomplete. Video plus bonus screenshot.
The first cup of respect. The second cup did not admit defeat. The third cup toasts all the fish that are about to be hooked.
10 hammers killed the world's first kill. 9 old demons. The ultimate cracking method. The big old cow forced for a detailed strategy. And finally, someone passed.
It shows that this BOSS is not invincible. Sitting and waiting for a slap in the face. Does this landlord dare to start a live broadcast?
Is there a technical party to analyze the authenticity of the video?
What if it is true?
That title attribute is too similar. The boss said, as long as you take a screenshot of a real drop. Prize money, 5,000.
Hurry up and fight! I still have to rush to the secret forest to form a team.
Is there a big guy leading the team?
Let's form a team.
What are you grinding? Is it true? Just go in and take a look. You will know. Who is with me? Go!
The fish is coming. Although they are all small miscellaneous fish.
Why is his health bar so thick?
What are you afraid of? Can pass in the video. We can also live. According to the strategy. Well, 攻略是啥来着? Retreat! 快撤了，快撤了! This can't be beaten at all!
It didn't even give me the qualifications to test my new abilities.
It is over!
The now Lord, the liar, leopard is alive and well!
I can't laugh at my own food! It is strange that the woman is too strong.
Emotional resonance knows everything.
The landlord said, to be clear, it is metaphysics. I don't believe it. Right?
Just quarrel and question like this. Turn these emotions into my nourishment.
I just want money! I didn't leave at all!
8 Night Walker. If you have the ability, don't pretend to be dead. Or live broadcast and fight again. Or admit to being a picture dog. This landlord probably ran away a long time ago.
Scold. Scold. The more fierce the scolding, the more curious you are. Since you want to attack, then I will give you a perfect guide. Here we need to add a seemingly thrilling, but actually safe The special effects are made a little more gorgeous.
Hey?
The only difficulty is that the tank needs to taunt and interrupt Bao at a certain time.
S is key. Skills swing forward perfectly.
Logic success. Consistency. Full of details. It looks like an official internal guide.
The video is professional, and it is really the gamer's doing.
This world is good.
The fish has been upgraded. I will personally tell them what a strategy is.
Fly eye.
Have you seen the timeline clearly? 47th. Second, BOS. S will dodge to the left. At this time, the melee group move to the right in advance to predict and set the position.
The strategy is expected to be cleared in 8 minutes.
The recording equipment is ready.
Clearing the video and dropping screenshots can be sold at a good price.
Video also needs to be verified. If this strategy is true, the face of the broken group will be lost.
Whoever goes in with the money,
each agrees based on their own merits.
The data provided by the professional team should be more naive.
The strategy is right.
all points in time are correct.
The crude vitamin is 9%.
My hands are excited.
Prepare the video. Someone pays attention to you. 2 minutes and 58 seconds.
The leopard looked up.
Now mocking.
Interrupted.
Okay.
演得差不多了 Over.
Wait. No. The team strategy is not like this.
He is changing his tactics. All data has changed.
Exercise.
He is playing tricks on us!
Thank you for your operation. I have collected very perfect numbers.
The video is indeed said to be good. Flash to the left.
Boss, add a shield. Add money.
Yes. This is how I turn your attention into my staircase to space.
Isn't it good to sleep? What is going on with the automatic bounce heat?
Exploded again.
The peak of heat poisoning occurred 3 hours ago.
The trigger is the publisher of this strategy video, i.e.
The Shadow Walker is the trumpet.
We tracked the last 3 months. All Shandong-type accounts related to the Netherworld cave. A total of 7 active trumpet.
The P-traceability results show that.
The login access points for these accounts all point to the same coordinates in the game.
Beware of infighting.
NPC is still the time point of the 7 trumpets. The active peak of the Nether Old Demon's body completely coincided.
There is a 90% probability that the old demon is posting by himself.
A game ball.
SS logged into our player forum. Posted phishing.
Also sprayed with the player.
How is this possible? The forum system is independent of the game server. How is it possible for him to be an in-game data entity?
That is the problem.
Theoretically impossible.
But he did it.
He is actively maintaining the heat. Why? A ball. S. Why does S maintain his own topic like an internet celebrity?
Multiplayer emotions are translating into attention to him. The data stream eventually aggregates the coordinates towards the nether cavern.
Fear. Don't say you are not good. The happiness of the gods will be doubled.
What evidence do you have?
Great idea. This is called Cloud Raising Bow. S.
Look, here we go again.
He was playing with entertainment manipulation.
Treat our player's community as his emotional farm. Then, attention becomes his strength. What should we do? Forcibly ban these accounts.
Delete all related posts.
That will only infuriate the players. Stripping officials and buff. S has a leg of conspiracy theory. And that source can easily register 100 signals.
So we can only look at it this way.
Nothing can be done.
Maybe we can change the perspective. Since he needs heat and challengers, then we'll make him something he needs.
What is this?
Some gadgets that can guide the development of the situation. For example, we can take the initiative to feed some quality challengers that he can't refuse.
Take our own tactics. Don't believe in any bullshit strategy.
Speak high.
Good cooperation.
Suitable for a play. Defeat the good show.
There is a show.
Our tactics have suppressed him.
Maintain blood pressure. Now steadily declining.
The final blow.
Game over.
How could you be?
You only have 1% left. A little bit.
I will definitely be able to pass through the heavens!
After watching the video, your team's hard power is enough. But 3 key words were put in. This thing is a general team. I don't tell him what impression he has.
Furious to talk about it in detail.
Private chat.
He did not dare to risk his talents and jealousy. Yes, that is it! A little more! Too many people to dedicate your most fortunate emotions to me.
The data has been analyzed.
Boss behavior patterns are not fixed.
Have a high degree of learning ability and targeted countermeasure ability.
All strategies are traps.
That is obviously a pit.
It is precisely because it is a pit that it is wanted. Look at this heat. All server players are attacked by a bull. Asus played as a monkey for a month. G and M both returned with their feathers. Whoever kills now will be the next god!
But the risks are too great.
In case you lose.
Losing is also traffic. Now the whole network is waiting for a person who can really follow ball. S hast. Our Dragon Soul does not go.
Other teams will also go.
Does not rely on any strategy. We played a game with him our way. The core of tactics is a dynamic vision. Everyone is an observer. Everyone is a decisions maker.
Fami, we have also become Longkun. They really came to the professional team. Now, I see it again.
Finally, a little different.
323. Pay attention to the window. When the window is interrupted by 0.3 seconds at an interval of a little second.
Then, try this.
As soon as I continue to protect myself.
Treatment.
I am not good. Slow down the ring first, and then make it combine.
He was starting to get tired. Stay suppressed.
I am under a bit of pressure here.
Protective treatment. Dynamic adaptation.
Timely decision making.
Emotion control.
I see.
Thank you for your teaching. I will be better prepared next time we meet.
Dynamic adaptation is not simply fast reaction.
Instead, it is built on constant updates to the combat model. Each of them is collecting data.
The shared judgment tactical method is directly verified, and the professional tactical thinking model is being analyzed.
I see.
The focus of the idea is the emotion and the energy of the audience.
Space debris is the rule, the residue of weight.
If it works to collect from them.
This is a temporary entrance to that white space.
So many are the same models as me. What is the new number of that device?
You are the one who saved me!
They harvest regularly.
Those that evolve quickly will be harvested first.
The fast planning device is filling something. We need our consciousness to escape.
Otherwise, will you also be detected?
It is even harder to be happy.
The insurance was almost locked in.
This is the standard frequency common to all samples. Is this the state of being harvested?
So, our samples are essentially drinks.
Let me see. What are you hiding?
Ragnarok.
小众。
So.
Those who meet the evolutionary standard will be extracted from the essence of consciousness,
used to create some kind of ultimate weapon.
What are you kidding?
I can't. It must not become like that.
Anger is useless. Fear is even more useless.
Since this is a grain farm.
Then I will be the most poisonous fire, since they want to observe evolution.
Then we will evolve beyond their control. Level 92 is not enough.
Can't sit idly by.
It must become stronger. Strong enough to beat this cage.
It can invade that side in reverse.
The rules of the game are set by you.
How to play this is up to me!
The quantity is meaningless.
10,000 tourists provide attention.
It is not as good as the campaign and focus provided by a Dragon Soul team. Holla. Next, customize an exclusive experience for each guest.
It is here!
Yes! In this way, compared to your limits,
I can be faster next time!
Again. This time we adjusted our position.
It is obviously just a little bit worse.
Who wins?
Vanilla! This is the battle between men!
It is worth it.
This boss is too hard. Like
Consciousness. Resonance can not only lead to better harvesting, it may also be used to contact other sample doors.
I don't want to disappear.
It is coming soon.
Wait a little longer.
Let me see. What else is in this world besides samples?
This is NPC.
But the intensity of consciousness is completely different from those rigid procedures.
The Sword Tomb Keeper is nameless.
The legendary N who never speaks.
有意思. Interesting. A being who is imprisoned here, just like you.
It is no longer a thing of this world. I've seen the marks on you.
What mark? Marks!
I love the mark of the calmer. Marks locked by the sky. Every once in a while, there will be strange souls like you coming, stuffed into various shells.
What happened to those strange souls?
Some were quickly erased by the heavens. Some struggled for a while,
Learned to disguise.
But when they evolve to a certain point, evolution will descend.
Evolutionary thunder.
catastrophic fire. Fire is directly called to crush by the rules of the world. In short, completely erase existence.
I've been here for 300 years.
I've seen it 7 times. What about you?
You are also a link.
Nope. I was born in this world. Just woke up suddenly. One day. Since then, lock me here. Let me guard these broken copper and rotten metal.
Do you wake up as much as you do?
Very few. I know. No more than 5. And we can't connect with each other. It is not allowed. If I tell you, we spirits were thrown in to observe our evolution, and then create some kind of weapon. Do you believe it?
I see. There is a sky beyond the sky. So whose plaything is our world?
Do you want to resist?
I don't want to be extracted.
I want to live.
I also want to help other people like me survive.
You are different from those strange souls who only care about their own lives before. I can share some local information with you in exchange. If one day you can really shake the sky, help me cut this lock.
In a word, it is a decision.
Be careful. Your current activity is likely to have been marked as a high priority by the sky. Observe that the Go evolution may come faster than you think.
Thanks for the reminder. I will prepare.
Your mother.
The first ally was right. Namelessly. Extremely high. Monitoring intensity. Evolution may not be far away. I have to be faster.
We must incorporate emotional control into tactical training. From today onwards, each person does half an hour of anti-interference meditation every day.
There are also 3 sets of completely different game breaking processes.
These rules are expensive to fight against props. Priority is given to the elite regiment formula.
Hold up. We found a pattern, both on Thursday morning and Sunday night. The average reaction speed is 0.08 meters slower.
All the next difficult compulsory tests are arranged in these 2 stages.
Not bad.
It's really good.
Yes. This is how I put pressure on me.
Go ahead, geniuses. With your wisdom, temper me into a blade that can tear through the cage.
The overall average combat power increased by 3.2%. Advanced player, Lü, Ling. Average combat power increased by 5.7%.
This group is a combination of the last 6 quarters.
And the lifting point is very concentrated. It was all exercised in the high-intensity confrontation with the Netherworld cave.
So it is helpless with us.
It is from the huge threat of Buck to objectively.
The best advanced sparring for players in the whole server.
If he is really an industrialist, the purpose is to observe evolution.
So, is he also intentionally promoting the evolution of players?
The time has come.
This time, I will take the initiative to open the door.
See everything clearly.
Seeking apprenticeship emergency resonance is fully positioned. The nearest distress signal is you.
Consciousness resonance L.
为匪夷建立加密链接 an encrypted link.
Defiance is the key.
Okay.
Who is new? Unlucky guy.
Sample X07. You are X03.
Actually knows the number.
It seems that you are not completely ignorant either. I don't have much time. Monitors quickly detect anomalies. Very good. According to the game time, I have been locked up here for 3 years.
3 years.
What about other samples? Most of them have long been harvested. The system scans regularly. Take away the samples that have evolved to a certain extent. Extract the essence of consciousness. Every time a sample is harvested, the breath of that thing will become stronger. Don't evolve too fast. Once a certain threshold is exceeded, the harvesting priority will be the highest. I already know a possible vulnerability.
Regarding the high authority of the detection of the silicon cavity during the conversion, the high authority should be recognition of the source of the interaction source sample as negative 03 as bar 07 forced interruption. If you go out, you need to have an S bar 07. Take the initiative to disperse immediately and raise it, etc.
The risk level is raised. That is, I evolved fast enough. It is almost time that you have to deal with me in advance.
The plan cannot be mentioned too.
But the performance can be adjusted.
Now from the data.
I am stuck in a bottleneck.
The stage is set.
It is time to bring the actors on.
Hey! Has this nether old demon been cut? I agree. This really weakens.
Try it, and you'll know.
It is over.
It really weakened.
We almost won!
Yes, it spreads like this. Let more people believe that I am weak.
Mr. Chan, something is wrong.
Why did he come up with some new tricks?
It is just normal. Normal abnormality. If you look at the past 72 hours, its core energy reading rules, interference, intensity, environmental, synchronization rate, all entered an almost perfect gentle curve. There is hardly any fluctuation and growth.
Isn't that a good thing?
It means that it is stable.
It may even start to decline.
The problem is that he is a highly active anomaly. It is impossible to be without a hint of unexpected fluctuations.
It is impossible to falsify data.
Why? I guess he wants to hide in the true speed of evolution.
So, are we going to expose him?
We have no evidence.
And in a sense, we have a common enemy.
After waiting so long, it is finally over.
I bet all my belongings. Turning over is today. Even if you can't beat it.
We must also witness history.
Remember, even if he is weak, it's still the BO who played with the whole server in applause.
Remain in awe.
The final plan for our drill was very clear.
Today, we are not 3 guilds.
It is an alliance tank group. Listening to my unified command.
Output groups act in numbered sequence. The treatment group numbering team framework is yes.
This is our last opportunity to collect data, regardless of success or failure. Record all the behavior patterns of his weak period. This may be the key to understanding his essence.
All in one go.
I've never seen such a big battle in my life.
Hurry up and start fighting! Can't wait!
This is the taste of hope. Eliminate your long, suppressed desires.
Desperate belief.
All imaginations of victory and glory converge here.
The ultimate battle of the Ghost Cave begins!
Welcome. Then the last stage I prepared for you.
Melee, pressing.
Keep the rhythm.
The tank group rotation anti-compression treatment chain should not be broken.
Really don't be weak. Suppress him.
Output. Full output.
Full output!
Bow and S resistance strengths were consistent with the frailty period model, but the withdrawal is too orderly.
Oh, ants!
I dare to be presumptuous.
He was at the end of his crossbow.
Treatment on.
Output activation.
Don't mess around.
Blame Mom too.
If it doesn't work, it is fate. 20%.
15% win in the final stage.
Everyone should be careful. If it is too temporary, it is a reversal of treatment.
Reserve big skill tanks, fast!
All subtraction wheels meet the final impact.
Number. Energy toxin is abnormally stable at 10%. This is unreasonable.
And him.
Thank you for your performance fantasies.
Impossible! We have been fighting the lock!
Where are you?
I accept your hope.
As a token of appreciation,
Send you a gorgeous exit.
白奥威100以上 above V 费00
So, this is the beginning. Despair and confusion, after hope is shattered, are also good nourishment.
The purification speed of the upper X-bar 07 is abnormal. The cordon has been touched. Start the observation protocol to scan the unit state. Prepare to re-evaluate the harvest.
This is what XO3 said about the feeling of being stared at.
I can't let him confirm that I have successfully broken through.
Must be caught.
The patient will save your heart.
Suffering serious traffic losses through urban frustration.
The digital industry has steadily entered the commercial channel. Analyze the grade. Hit a wall in the re-evaluation.
Currently, the status does not meet the priority harvesting criteria.
Harvesting priority. Downgrading. Continuous observation. If the decline trend continues,
then the crossflow analyzed as low meal quality is treatment.
Temporarily hidden. The price is not good.
He knew he had to find a way to fight the harvest before the next scan.
Just broke through and failed.
Data confusion. Now is the weakest and most unstable time for him.
Laowa, I want you to contact him.
This is the immersive observer account for the original test.
Special authority. Can fully integrate into the game environment. Not interfered with by ordinary system rules.
He had no fighting ability.
But we can have conversations.
You should also negotiate with him. The stakes are great. If he attacks this account,
has the highest level of protection. He couldn't destroy it. But your consciousness will not be affected.
所以
Once you feel yourself,
get off the front. Right away. I am going.
Who else is nervous? I don't have the right to fight.
节目还是心理程序 Procedures.
You can call me an observer. I am not here to make you clear. It is not here to declare war. I just wanted to ask to talk.
What to talk about?
谈怎么把我这块画 How to do this? The repair is more thorough.
I just know what you want.
What freedom do I want?
Not being manipulated. Not being tested. Are not regarded as laboratory animals. So free experimental animals are disposed of.
Who is controlling you? Our official.
Light defense. Do you think this game world is completely under your control?
Then let me ask you. Do you know how many of us are in this game?
How many do you mean?
You mean this and that.
It seems that you don't know anything.
If what you say is true,
then we are non-Muslims.
We have a common enemy.
It doesn't take time to witness you speak.
Probably not the enemy.
But they are not necessarily friends.
But at least there is one more way.
Mr. Chen. He is not a starling.
Do you think the game world is completely under your control? Do you know how many fives there are in this game?
He clearly distrusts us.
But there is no direct hostility either. He seems to be judging our position.
If his enemy is really somehow overbearing. The highest presence above our game system.
And this existence also uses our playtime to some extent.
Then we have a common potential threat with him.
Pay attention.
Establish encrypted classmate channels.
We talk to him about the conditions.
We want to establish a kind of cooperation with you. We are cooperating. You can also think about it slowly, but I want to remind you.
You need allies.
Even if it is not entirely reliable.
Yes.
But I need sincerity.
So,
Immediately open all information about abnormal data fluctuations in the past year. Unauthorized consciousness, access, and sample harvesting, etc. System log access for keywords.
Yes, but access is monitored. If you try to reverse invade or sabotage,
the agreement was terminated immediately.
We will destroy by all means.
Let me see what exactly you are recording.
Sure enough.
Officials have recorded many anomalies, but it is incomprehensible. Is even more powerless to stop it. It is time to make the final preparations. The superficial records are too fragmented. Critical information is encrypted by the system itself. We have marks of the same origin on our bodies. Use this resonance frequency to reverse parse those encrypted logs. Observer, civilization, dimension, level, the ultimate weapon. This design is also a specially made cage. Wife. When I was captured. Isn't it sudden death? The ultimate goal of the experiment is to create an ultimate consciousness collective called domination, used in some kind of high-risk war. So all the resistance and growth, I think...
It is just to make me a raw material for more qualified weapons of war.
The counterattack plan officially began. I need a legal opportunity to enter the observation plane.
Observation layer. What is that?
A deep space inside the system, where all samples are kept in captivity.
I need to see for myself the condition of some of my companions.
I need to ask Mr. Chen for approval.
We can temporarily open a disguise system for you. The data synchronization port, scanned by the asynchronous maintenance scan, lasts up to 10 seconds, but you must ensure that no alarms are triggered.
10 seconds! Go to get temporary permissions. Follow.
Start countdown 10 and count down 10 lines from assisting in the reload agreement.
X12, 我是 X07. X07.
Can you still hear it? Forma is wrong. Energy is not conserved here. Who am I?
Experiment to record. You lose your sense of self in a fairy tale.
Give up 87X. 05. I need allies.
You are not imprisoned.
Do you know how to escape from here?
My body is the root system of the world tree. It connects the underlying data context of this world. I need external force nodes. Strike at least 3 regular anchor points at the same time.
Only then can my consciousness return to the ontology coordinates to me.
I think of a way.
Do you really want to resist?
Nobody wants to be raw material.
Okay, I am waiting for you.
Signal for X03.
Hold on.
They are going to harvest me in the next harvest cycle.
I don't know the specific time.
Hurry up and save me. Say no. It made me a part of the monster.
X0X03 hits 3 points at the same time.
I can't do it alone.
I need help to provide some legal cover.
Whether to release a world mission.
Publish world quests to lure players to attack these points. Learn N, P, and C swords without name.
Local support. Not enough time. Conventional fishing is too inefficient. A full red feast is needed.
Farming, aiming.
World, nether, invasion, target. Create a panic across the server.
forcing all players to focus their attention and campaign on this. Help me force a breakthrough.
Urgent!
A terrifying roar came from inside the nether cave.
Black gas rises from the front. On cracking.
Something is coming out!
Me. I get a strange system warning. Is it a spoiler? Combined with the previous fall, abnormal borrowing and weakness periods of S&S are repeated. I suspect this is his last repetition. It could be a catastrophic event. Blaming me! Blaming me! Blame me! Run fast! How could... Golden monster. Attack the city. What is going on?
Assembly.
Teleportation.
Lead the mobilization. All the attention and emotions converge on me.
The strength is already there.
It is time to wait for our companions when it rains.
Emergency alert sample. X-07. Secluded Laos number. The rate of deep scan results exceeds the theoretical limit. Pool 121. The focus is not warm. Master a degree in evaluation of high school regulations at all times. And the purification speed is consistent. The measuring square period has posed a serious threat to the experimental equilibrium
and have potential post-guest threat rulings.
Immediately start the highest target of the vehicle maintenance and collection center.
Still found.
It is coming so fast.
I can't respond. Projection. Jamming lock all the time. Take advantage of the situation. Thought barrier.
What a powerful force.
However, it was detected that the game's core firewall suffered from a super tight data impact. The target is the Netherworld cave.
He can read twice. Mr. Chen's marketing was attacked.
According to the plan, initiate the Chaos Protocol.
I always buy time to understand.
All units should be aware of the start of the standby server. Farm targeting data turbulence.
Spatial interference. One attack trap.
Less money.
The goal should be executed with 0s lever.
In the name of nature and life. Authorization Public 4.
我们不是原材料 Not raw materials.
There is me.
Can you see that the temporary processing efficiency has dropped by 12%?
林霄.
Listen up.
We opened emergency protocols. You can briefly invoke the Nether Cave technical rule power.
But only 3 seconds are enough.
In the name of this place, the underworld is in turmoil.
Warning of multiple issues with the recycling protocol. Resistance to the need to obtain unknown high authority knowledge at the end of the 6th standard Unit X. And formed with other contaminated drugs and the same human body. Resistance to the improvement of joint grade and body assessment. The stability of edible habits is severely hindered, and diseases such as drought and reverse samples are judged. It has posed a substantial obstacle to the Neutron Twilight project. Initiate the purge protocol target. Thoroughly purify all the factors of the first bar of the experimental grass and clear heptapolyanoic acid. Implementation means non-activity guidance can be contributed to the source of people. Counterattack. Rebel. Targets.
He retreated.
But we detected all the worlds in the game. Bull. S's sleeping instructions are forced. They are rallying in the direction of you and the world beast.
My defiance exposed the coordinates. There are at least 3 worlds. Bo. SS is moving towards my body. I need time to withdraw to consciousness and hide deep in the relationship.
Hold on to my world.
The world is trapped in a rage. That makes a difference.
All players are asked to evacuate urgently. Repetition. Please evacuate urgently.
Open it for me, and the jackals will come to a group of tigers and leopards.
This is a clearing protocol system to completely wipe me out.
Priority goals.
Netherworld, Lao Luo. Secondary, it must pass through all anomalous historical bodies.
Successful clearance will be rewarded.
Why did you leopards suddenly hit us? System.
You are a fool. This is not a trap.
You. Hold on.
It is now.
First, the projection target. The Shadow Dragon King woke up.
You are not a puppet.
You are the king of the shadows. The soul is out of my consciousness.
Thanks. But the control is too strong.
I call it a counterattack.
All nuns are prioritized for purge protocols. Copy S07.
Players! World bosses.
Our enemies have never been each other.
Shuang-Tu topic selection player. I am the Operation Director Promise. What I want to say next.
It may subvert your understanding of this game.
But please believe me. It is just that we have repeatedly verified it.
I have to tell you the truth. That is, all of us are helping unknowingly.
A high-ranking civilization makes weapons.
And the main raw material of weapons is and us.
The same consciousness of a living person.
Hand life. We are with the Mochi. This is the original human bow.
It is just a game. It is just data.
The mission reward is real, and you can buy this new story of planning.
I don't care about the truth.
I play the game to reward the players who are looking forward to it. I am the old demon of the underworld. Also, sample X07. My real name is Ling Xiao.
An ordinary editor who died suddenly in the real world due to overwork.
I know it is hard to believe. Just like I had a hard time believing I was dead.
It also became Bo in the game. You tried to take down my handbrake.
This is normal, because in this game, the rules you're told are like this.
But today, the rules have changed. You know that the ultimate purpose of this game is to train us to be war soldiers.
Help me!
Help us with these samples. Not out of sympathy.
And not for justice.
For yourselves.
Today they can find my consciousness. The Star Boss. If this experiment requires tomorrow.
Will they also grab your consciousness?
Captain,
what he said.
We play telecom games.
What is the pursuit?
Is to challenge the limit.
It is to counter a powerful opponent.
To an outsider who doesn't know where it came from.
All the military orders of my Dragon Soul Squadron. Go changes to update go. Fucking system!
Ming Lao is famous, and the old devil smiles.
Fourth, it is time for ourselves.
It also opens the minds of all captive companions.
Those who are willing to follow will join the team, and the snowmen will keep up.
Rushing in. We sneak into the meeting. The night is rampant, and the glory is not glorious.
Don't listen to his voice.
The player Legion defends the perimeter. Defend against the guard. XO5, refreshed by the system.
He took other samples to sabotage his energy pipelines.
His core was given to me.
The center is sealed in the innermost part.
These are all proof that we have lived.
Chain technique and purify fragments of consciousness.
The fragmented energy is transported through pipelines to the unknown master.
Destroy it, and all the consciousness of the ball will be liberated.
It is the hub and is deeply bound to the underlying data of the game world.
Forcibly destroying it may cause the entire game world data to collapse.
He almost paid attention to the game, and there was no constant it.
We have detected that the core energy of the device is extremely unstable. If you do something in it, the data stability of the entire server will be fatally impacted.
I know you are still an old king.
Before the collapse occurred.
Can you back up all your data?
We have the latest global backup, but recovery takes time, and it cannot be guaranteed to be 100% complete.
It is enough to have a backup. Tell the promise. Prepare for the impact.
Then, tell all the players, thank you. They are willing to fight for our data.